Little changes, but definitely big results. Let's check it out. Yo, what's going on? It's Boy JP, and we're here with our BlackWing deck profile for June 2022. So before we get into our rambles and explanations, let's get into the deck profile. Starting off with 1 BlackWing Zonda, 3 Simoon, 2 Chris, 3 Bora, 1 Zephyros, 3 Shamel, 3 Sufri, 2 Worcester, 1 Raider's Wing, 2 BlackWing Gale of a Whirlwind, 1 Phantom Knight Silent Boots, 1 Harvard Hand of Dust, 3 Vata the Knave, 1 Chinook the Snowstrike, 2 Vatu the Emblem of Honor, and 1 Orushi the Squall. For the monster lineup for the spells, with 3 Lure of Darkness, 3 Black Whirlwind, and 1 Black Feather Whirlwind. For the traps, we have 1 Phantom Knights of Shade Brigading, 1 BlackWing Twin Shadow, and 1 Phantom Knights Fogblade. Moving on to the Astro Deck, starting off with the Synchros. So BlackWing Onamaru, 1 BlackWing the Soul Dragon, 2 BlackWing Former Master, 2 BlackWing the Dragon, 1 Rakiri, 1 Chidori, 1 Obsidian Hawkjaw, 1 BlackWing Armor Master, 1 Nothing the Starlight, and 1 Boreas Evil Wind. That's it for the Synchros. For the 1 Xyz, we have Red Raptor 4 Strix, and for the links, we have 1 Phantom Knights Rusty Bardish and 1 Raid Raptor White Strix. This is the side deck. If you wish to copy any of it, go right ahead. So, the idea of this deck is to swarm and spam the life out of the Synchro summons. By the end board, you should have a BlackWing Full Armor Master, a BlackWing Dragon, a BlackWing Dragon Assault Mode, and some variation of Hawkjaw, Omnimaru, Linker Monsters, or some sort of shenanigans. So how you play this deck is you try to get Simoon in your hand to set up Black Whirlwind, right? Once that's accomplished, you summon Sufri, which searches with the Black Whirlwind. Make sure you have a Vata, a Shamal in your hand, and a Gale is always nice, but those are the main ones along with Chinook. So once you do that, what you gotta do is you can special summon with Vata. So then you have a Synchro 6. With the Synchro 6, you go into the thing, which gets an extra normal summon, which you can also use with Orster, right? Sometimes it's good to have 1 Vata or 2 because you get the extra normal summon, which you have something banished, which you would have from Simoon. You could bring it back with the second summon of Orster. You get the normal summon search over this guy, which you typically use to grab these. Either way, what you do is you end up either reviving or bringing out a second Vata to use its effect to summon BlackWing Dragon by sending Zonda. With Zonda, you banish it, bring out a Simoon, which is a level 6, and you basically just go off at that point. You can discard this and the second BlackWing Dragon, so you have 1 on field, 1 in grave, which you use to banish and bring out Black Wing Assault Mode Dragon, which is quite well. You have so many resources. You bring out this dude, free fodder. Gale, 3 special summons. You love your level 7s in this deck, so you special summon as much of them as you can. Shamal, you bring out Black Feather Whirlwind, which you usually use to bring back Vata, I should have mentioned. So on, so forth. Rank, go into the rank 4 search. Go into Rusty Bardish easily. Set the Shade Brigadine, extra normal summon, special summon I should say. That's the basis of the deck. You're really just trying to draw as many cards as you can. Spam out BlackWing and Soul Dragon, spam out Former Master and Omnimaru, and a BlackWing Dragon. You can pretty much do it in every single duel. Fairly simple. Obsidian Hawkjaw is such an MVP in this deck. Now for the only things that I would really consider changing is BlackWing Armor Master isn't necessary. However, I personally really like it in the deck, especially as a defensive wall, as it can't be destroyed by battle, is quite incredible. The other things is I would possibly bring down a Vayu, possibly bring it down to 1, and I would replace it with a Gale otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the deck. I really have nothing else I'd like to say. That's pretty much it. Watch the replays if you like. Actually, let me go back. Let me go into replays. We'll just go into BlackWing 1. Show off the deck real quick. Give it a swap. This is when I was playtesting. I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I'm not doing a mirror match. I'm going against Phantom Knights, but it's still the AI I'm going against. Okay, so there should be a simple enough combo. Banishing things. Yeah, get rid of him. Don't need it. See, perfect. So we get the normal summon, which can revive. Look at that. So much draw power. 3 black whirlwinds, getting 3 draws, and we already have the suit 3 in hand, which gives us the additional draw. See, 2 Vata is always useful. You only need 1 because you can go into that other lad that brings back Black Feather Whirlwind. I forget his name, that one right there, as we're going to do right now. Always potential, 100%. Bring out the second Vata, which wasn't necessary, but I did it. And we bring out, well, we search plenty of cards. BlackWing Dragon, simple things. Using the 2 to go into full Armor Master. Continuing on, Hawkman Joe uses the 2 for the link. Well, it's always good to have a good old Zephyros. Using the counters, which will eventually let me do more damage, popping everything. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. Got the negate over here. I'll let them go for the fun of it, I think, just because I wanted them to have a monster so I could send that lad to the grave. See, because it's in the grave, I could have a BlackWing Dragon and a BlackWing Assault Dragon. Using the Zondo, bring out a Simoon. And then I got all these cards which can do some more shenanigans. See? Quite a nice deck. This one right here. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up the video. You know what to do. Smash the like button and I'll see you soon.